Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trish Chicken, and welcome back to the Dns Techpack Let's Play. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, last episode we left off with the automating of this machine to get these things I've got in my hand, reinforced alloy. Let's make sure it works. Alloy 1, go. That's wait. I also increased all of these guys input speed and energy and muffling upgrades, so they're fast, very fast. I like it. I've also, with my retriever, I've told to only keep 2 in here, so there's only 2 compressed diamonds at any time in this thing. I don't need any more than that, and I've only told this to keep 1 compressed diamond in here, so there's only 1 to back up. That's all we need. Should never need more because this is just full to the gunnels of diamonds. And diamonds, okay, they're not rare, but I mean, same time, there's no point in wasting diamonds, is there? Really? Come now. Cool. Now we were making the chemical injection chamber. This guy. We need 2 elite control circuits. Luckily for me, I just programmed them in. Shouldn't take too long to make them either. It does mean we'll need to make another reinforced alloy, because I've only got 1 on me. Go. That shouldn't take too long either, because I've got the enriched alloy right there, and I'll just go in, bang, and bang. Put that way as well. It's nice when things actually work. So, oh no, it's actually, we need another 1 reinforced alloy. Thank you. And another chemical, so we'll do purification chamber. I'm pretty sure we've got a purification chamber. I'm sure I made one. I did. I just need to go and get the alloy again. It's not finished. It's taking so long. Did I? Yeah, okay. Strange. Chemical injection chamber. Chemical infuser. We also need some of the pipes. The mechanism gas pipe things. This is going to be annoying that if the pipes are still not working very well. So where are we? Gases, advanced pressurized tube. Do we have any of these tubes? Should have some. Got a couple. You don't know how to make them yet? Good God, that's terrible. We should know how to make these by now. Basic ones are steel and glass. And these ones are them and advanced alloys. You know what? We could probably go to the next tier and be completely fine as well. So I think we might just do that. We should have everything required to get to the next tier of these bad boys. We do. Let's program it in. Let's clear it. Thank you. Does that from time to time. Some things are very closely NBT'd. So, it mixes up sometimes. Let's put my advanced tubes away. Let's have a look for tube. I want some elite one. Let's like get 30 and let that craft. So whilst that's crafting, let's head back over to our... we'll be fine. I know it's getting night time, but we'll be fine. So, we want to grab the hydrogen that's coming from over here. These guys are going to get backed up, aren't they? You're getting stuffed, are you? Yeah, you're fine still. So from over here, I could either pump the stuff from here over to here, or the other way around. My chemical injector needs to go to my purification... That one? Yeah, this guy. Needs to go into here anyway, the purification. Let's actually stop this going in here, actually, anyway. We're going to be upgrading this very soon. Do that. And take out the ores that are in it. Like so. We don't need them just now. Let's actually put you back in the chest. Cool. As I say, the chemical injection chamber goes into my purifying. I should have had this the other way around. I should have had all this set up over there in this corner. So that stuff comes from there into here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave it at ×4. I don't think I'll need to push it to ×5. ×5 is a pretty big setup. Although I've got space for it, I won't have the resources just yet for it. So, oh, look at you, you're going so well. I don't know how well it's going to be once I get this all set up. So the chemical injection chamber, so maybe we will. Maybe we'll just change these guys around. Let's flip them. Yeah, to hell with it. Let's just do that. All of it. All of you come with me. I'm going to waste the stuff that's in there. So what? You need a drill. Nope, not that. Really? Okay. Oh, really? You're going to be like that again? Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to have to start thinking if it's that aroma core backup stuff there. Is that block actually gone or is it not actually gone? Okay, it's gone, but it's gone. Fine. So be it. So yeah, we'll have water, our electrolytic separator, heart and fluid duct with a gubbins on it, set to ignore and pump full of water. Power, that is oddly handy. Strange. But you didn't actually lose your inventory. So that side is my hydrogen. I'm fine with that actually. Hydrogen can go out that way. This side is our, because this guy will still need to be pumped with stuff. Let's pick up all the this. Seems stupid that you're all over here now, but actually, yeah, you're pointless being over here. I'll fix that up in a second. Gets power back on again. Just plonk it right here. My network. And same with you. I might still leave this stuff over here because it's coming this direction anyway. So, so this electric separator goes into our chemical infuser. This guy. Let's put it like here somewhere roughly. And power in the bottom. Like that. Then that guy, because it's our pipe's coming out of there, our elite. Let's get our elite stuff. Is that all you've made so far? Good God, I thought I asked you to make tons of this stuff. You're taking a long time to make it. Oh, that's fine, whatever. So in here goes the chlorine. So you come out of that side, Mr. Chlorine. Like that. Let's dump the sodium for now. Don't need that. You're getting chlorine in you. You're hydrogen on this side. Really need those extra things now. Anytime, please. Yes, why are you taking so long? We'll get to it in a second. So from you, the hydrogen goes into here. Then out of this comes hydrogen chloride, which goes into a chemical injection chamber. Chemical injection chamber. This guy, which I'll put here. So I've got a pipe running there from there. Or could have went up, of course. And here takes, as I say, the. So but this needs power as well. The chemical injection chamber is where the items go from the chest. It goes into here. Then from the chemical injection chamber goes into the purification chamber. Right. Maybe I should have had this the other way around. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Let's pick it up. Let's put it like here. Chemical injection chamber goes into the purifying factory, which goes into the crushing factory, which goes into the enrichment, that into that. I think that's how it goes. So we'll have to change some of the side configs. Say like input is, you need extra on your, does extra go in the bottom I suppose, yeah. So it'll be, here will be our extra, our back will be our input, and our left will be our output. U will be input, output. You do not, oh, you still need to be getting fancy stuff. So I'm going to have to put extra on the back, yeah. So the stuff that comes out here, what, oxygen comes out of there and it'll be going into this thing here. Crushing factory, input, output. You don't have extra, you don't need extra, at least anyway. Input, output, input, back and stays output. Yeah. So if let's get rid of that. I'm going to presume this is how this is working. You need salt as well, do you? Well, that's new. Wait, is this where the sodium part comes in? Hydrogen chloride? No. Ah, it could be salt instead of hydrogen chloride. I see. I hope that's how this is working. See how our... God, what's taking so long actually? Let's go have a look what's going on down here. This is taking far too long for some strange reason. Let's go have a look what's wrong in the basement. Crafting 5 enriched alloy? No, you're not. I can tell you're not. Oh no, that's probably ruined part of that. Well, apologies for the derpiness that just occurred. There we go. Don't know why that was happening like that, but let them off. But back to mechanism. Just going to use the tunnels. Whee! Because the tunnels are really freaking cool. Cool. So we should have our big pile of these tubes pressurized. I'm actually going to ask maybe for a few more elite ones. So that's for another like 20 elite ones. Shouldn't be too bad. So you take the hydrogen out of this side, go in there, you start making hydrogen chloride, which will be put into here, like that. You guys all still need power, so let's actually just take all that off there. That, you guys should all have power. You should be making that should be all emptied into here. It is nice. I could put like a tank in between all of this stuff, Now the sodium here, you're dumping excess, you're going into there, the chloride into there. Hydrogen is coming into there. You now need to get pumped into the back of here. Like that. So you should have your oxygen. You should have your hydrogen chloride. Does it actually need the oxygen in here? It probably does. Pretty sure it does. I would imagine it will. Yeah, it does. It needs its oxygen in there. Thought it did. Just double checking. Nothing goes out the front of that. You're getting pumped into here. That's fine. Oxygen. Again, I could have tanks in the middle of these guys to kind of have back storage. You know what I mean? Although it looks like it's... Yeah, I could have a tank maybe in the middle of this thing. You guys have got that kind of storage in you. You've got nothing, no storage in you. Hope these pipes are not going to all derp as well at the same time, again. So now we need to go back to our item ducts, impulse item ducts. And it's the input. This guy's the output. So you, I'm going to take that off and take you to this side. No, to this height. There to there. Then you come down from there into here. Like that. Excellent. With a servo on you there, set to go. Actually, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you off. And I'm going to grab a piece of ore. It won't be there, it'll be in this chest. Grab a piece of, not nickel, grab a piece of copper. And see if this works. One piece of copper goes in. Now, I haven't got any upgrades in these guys, but I will be putting upgrades in them. You can see the hydrogen's working away. Seems to be pumping it from somewhere. That's gone into this machine, which has gone into this machine, gone into this machine, which has gone into this machine. Which should not be outputting, but it is for some reason. I told you not output. I wanted to see it. I wanted to believe it. Let's try again. Let's try with iron instead. One piece of iron. One piece of iron goes in. Machine's stopped making its weird noise. Comes into the purifying factory. Any second now. There it comes, the 4 iron shards. Turned into iron clumps, which get turned into iron dust. Which gets put in here and turned into 4 iron ingots. Oh yeah. That is nice. Nice, nice, nice. It works, it's great. That is excellent. Oh, oh, it's good. Feels good. Go. Start making me stuff. I could have made it a little bit neater, a little bit more compact, but I don't need to because I'm not running out of space. You know, you could do things like not have your cables wiggling about, have this guy pointing in a slightly different direction so it's very close by, like here or something going into that pipe. Same with this guy. You could have made this a little bit nicer looking. It's not the end of the world. You are still running low on oxygen all the time, aren't you? Yikes, you are running low on oxygen. Right, time to put the upgrades in these guys. Oh, you have got speed upgrades in you, and energy upgrades, and muffling upgrades. I don't know why the speed's red. Why is the speed red? Are you running out of energy? No, you got tons of it. Ah, no, you can't be. because it's I wonder if I should have just its own machine. Seems like a waste, but I'm wondering because the oxygen I'm producing, should I still dump excess then maybe of the hydrogen? No, that seems like silly. Let's make a gas tank. Let's put it in a gas tank, like a buffer tank basically. So what kind of gas tanks can we make? Advanced ones? Yeah, they're pretty straightforward. How much does it hold? An advanced one, 20. What about an elite one? We could make an elite one pretty straightforward as well. Let's make an elite one. We just need 4 reinforced alloy. It's not that hard. I've already got 2. Let's make 2 more. Which again should very, very quickly. 1, 2. So we can actually make an elite. Nope, not an ultimate. Can't make an ultimate yet. I'm going to set up quite yet. So we've got an elite tank here. These guys could be auto-craftable. Might set that up at some point as well to make them auto-craftable. Let's get some food. Because I keep on forgetting we need to eat every so often. So I'm thinking if I put a gas tank in, like say here, that means this will be able to run more. Way, there we go. That'll be filling up with hydrogen. Let's get our configurator to make sure it knows it can pull from here. Are you? Yeah. No, you're not filling up, are you? No, you're not. Why are you not filling up? You should be able to pull from there and push into here. Let's do that. Is it something like a gas tank can't be done that way? Oh my word, look at that. That is completely emptied out. I will get to back up, but the oxygen's going a bit nicer now that it's doing this way. The chloride's going down pretty well. Maybe it's just I'm not producing as much as I'm burning, of course. No, because you're still going up. I wonder if it needs to be coming out of the top or something one day. No, because that's not what I was doing at the other place, was it? I'm just going to have to check, make sure that I can pull out of this somehow. Why are you doing this? Why are you being a pest? And pest. It's the right things. Gas. Right, fine, I'll do that. So it should still be filling this up. Oh no, it's filled up. It's filled up an elite tank. Oh my god. It's using so much. Doesn't use very much of this. Okay, maybe I do need to make another electrolytic separator. I thought an elite gas tank could have kind of just, you know, worked. Guess again. Yeah. We have to make another electrolytic separator specifically for the oxygen, one for the hydrogen. Annoying, but c'est la vie. We've got an extra tank of hydrogen here if we ever need. You never know, right? That one water won't be enough. Yeah, because it's the thing that's slowing down our whole process, really, isn't it? The oxygen production. You've got plenty of the hydrogen chloride coming in from the chlorine that's getting made from here. Just dumping the sodium direct. If I upgrade this, I'll be able to get some more of that as well. Actually, I should have some upgrades left. Let's have a look. Because they are automatable. Let's dump these guys in you as well. All of these can get upgraded. You can get upgraded as well for energy, speed, and muffling. Although you're not making noise. Maybe an error. Why you're not making noise. This energy upgrades are cool because they increase the buffer size as well as reducing the amount of RF needed per operation, essentially. But the speed does the opposite. It increases the need for RF. So you kind of balance it out, basically, by putting speed upgrades and energy upgrades in it. That's what we want, because there goes the brown. That'll just keep the chlorine right up to the top. Same with this guy, really. We could put some... Did we have any more upgrades to do? Had a couple of speed and pile of energy. The same with this guy. We could just throw a couple of speed upgrades in there. Although you're now backed up because we're still waiting on oxygen. You're already full. You can't do any more than what you're doing. I could start dumping excess. You know what, for now, let's see what it does when I start dumping excess of the hydrogen. See what happens. See if that should speed up this lot. Let's throw in the energy upgrades in you. So the oxygen is now not really keeping up yet either. Maybe we should just have two anyway. Two of these electrolytic separators. You're keeping up. You're fine. You're fine. You two are both doing fine, fine, fine. The brain is going full bore, going away. It's yikes. We are burning through that brain. Oh, it's night time, so this thing will be cooling down, is it? Yeah, see, it starts to cool down, so the process, we're down to 12 millibuckets per tick rather than a lot more. It doesn't actually tell us the rate of it here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll just have to leave it and let it be. If things derp up, they derp up. If they don't, they don't. Pretty sure dumping that seems to be working. We've got this extra tank here as well if things go astray. But we've now got 5 times ore duplication. It's a little bit slower overall compared to like the 3 times. It's a little bit slower. But then you are getting 4 times the ore. So who can complain about that? And it's only the platinum and nickel ore that we're still only doing in the enrichment chamber. So I might have to deal with that. That's unfortunate again still, isn't it? There's nothing else. Unless we set up a tectonic initiator setup. Again, that takes a little bit of effort now because we need crushed obsidian, clay, redstone, basils, which we've not got any basils rods. That's just pulverized. It's redstone on top of obsidian dust again. It's a setup that we could do if we got that far, if we were really pushing for the platinum. I mean, I know we've not got a lot because we've obviously got whatever ore I've got in here, the 7 ore, and the platinum inside here. Actually, we've got 311 platinum ingots. We've actually got quite a lot of platinum. Well, it's not a lot, but I mean, it's better than none. Look at that, you've started to equalise out. Nice, that means it's because you've settled down now, that's why. Yeah, it's because you've settled down. No, that's fine. It's because there was a big influx of ores that had backed up still. I don't know why I'm carrying these guys. These guys can still go away. I could take them out, actually, of this system. Oh, so that's finally done. That's finally got ourselves a excellent times whatever, times 4 or duplication. Finally. It's about time that I did that, right? Just checking my environmental. 68. We're still not got enough. We need a lot more cryonite crystals. That's fine. We'll get to that. Because right now all my mining is being done by this thing. This is all my ores are coming in through this. It's not the fastest of machines yet. That's because I haven't upgraded it. When I get it to the next tiers, they go faster and faster, so on and so forth, which is cool. That's my only ores that I'm getting in just now is through that. That's why there's a lot of the ores that I've got that are kind of odd things, like dimensional shards and mana infused ore and Certus charged and stabilized things. The reason that they're there is because of that. It's because I'm in dilithium and whatnot. I'm getting them because of that ore void miner, whatever it's called, which is cool, I suppose. Kind of cool. So, give me 2 seconds. And I'm back. So, a couple other things I want to do. I'm thinking about this tectonic petroleum stuff for processing the different ores that I can't do with mechanism. So, like some of the thermal foundation ones. I'm thinking maybe setting it up over here as well. Having those be auto-processed over the side. Possibly. Maybe later though. We've got most of the things that we want to be processing here. And it's pretty straightforward to process more. We just put another export bus onto here and tell them, go do this, basically. As I said, the tectonic, where is it? Initiator. Here it is. It needs this tectonic petroleum to make 3 pulverized platinum. It's just quite involved making the tectonic petroleum. It's not too involved, it's just a lot of steps needed, and I don't think we're at that stage of steppage quite yet. The other thing I wouldn't mind having is maybe starting an animal farm, like an animal ranch kind of thing set up for like cows and sheep and pigs, and not necessarily for their meat, but for like cows for their milk and leather. I mean, we'll be getting meat if I'm going to kill them for their leather, and maybe the sheep for their wool, and eggs from the chickens, and so on and so forth. I think I might start thinking about doing something like that, and I'll probably set it up over here in this kind of area, I think. Actually, we've not been doing too much over the other side of this mountain, have we? I wonder if I should do it over the other side of this mountain. Like over here. In this wee gully, maybe even. It's a little bit outside our base area, isn't it, though? So this sort of bit was always the power. This is always going to be the power sort of area. We're over here? No, I don't know. Definitely not in this area, because it's sand. Sand's annoying to build in. You know what? Yeah, no, I think this is actually an alright area. We've not... we don't need too much of it. Do I really not have an axe? Fine. Oh, you take a long time to break with just this. Do I really not have an axe? I really don't have an axe. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll be putting it over here. So I'll probably clear this area out a little bit more so. And... yeah, I haven't done much with the Britannia stuff yet either, have I? We should advance in this as well. I think getting the animals set up first. As I say, it's only we'll get power over here. We'll get maybe another one of these guys over to our animals. Another viaduct over to it. I don't know how much of a building I'll need. I might try and make it like a stablies kind of thing. Maybe outdoors, but like a stable, I suppose. I think that'd be kind of neat. Yeah, over this area. But I think I'm going to set that kind of stuff up in between episodes, because we're at the wrapping up point. The proper wrapping up point, not the 2 wrapping up points in the past 2 episodes that I've done. Wrapping up points. The proper wrapping up point. So yeah, I'll clear this area out a bit more, and we will... yeah, do some sort of things. I'll get it set up, just ready to get cracking right into it. So guys, I'm the Trish Atkins signing off. Episode 28? Oh god, now I can't remember. Oh well, doesn't matter. Have fun!